Chapter 5. I guess it was toward noon on the third day aboard the raft that Timothy said tensely, "I hear a motor." "A motor?" I listened. Yes, there was a far-off engine sound coming in faintly above the slap of the sea. Then I could hear Timothy moving around. "This an aircraft," he said. My heart began to pound. They were looking for us. I felt around, then crawled from beneath the shelter to look toward the sound. But I could see nothing. I heard the hinges on the trap door creak. Timothy said quietly, as though afraid to chase the sound away, "It knowin' what we doin' here by sea and smoke, I do believe." He ripped down one of the triangle legs, and I heard cloth tearing. Soon he said, "We made Dorch. Young boss, de man up there be seated. De smoke all right?" "All right." The faint drone of the aircraft seemed closer now. In a moment I smelled clothes burning, and knew he was holding the wrapped piece of wood toward the sky. He shouted, "Look, down here!" But already the drone seemed to be fading. Timothy yelled, I see it, way to port." I tried to make my eyes cut through the darkness. "Is he coming our way?" Don't know, young boss," Timothy replied anxiously. I said I can't hear it now. There was nothing in the air but the sea sounds. Timothy shouted, "Look down here. There is a raft with a little blind boy, an old man, and Stukat. Look down here, I tell you." The drone could not be heard, just the slap of the water and the sound of the light wind making the shelter flap. We were alone again on the ocean. After a moment of silence, I heard the sizzle of the water as Timothy doused the torch. He sighed deeply. "I be ready next time for true. Let Dorch dry, then I be ready." Soon he sat down beside me. "This a good thing not to hurt us, the soul of these. We are edging into the aircraft track, same as the ship they run." I said nothing, but put my head down on my knees. "Do not be disheartened, young boss. Today we will be found to be true." But the long, hot day was passing without sight of anything. I knew Timothy was constantly scanning the sea. It was all so calm now that the raft didn't even seem to be drifting. Once I crawled over to the edge to touch the warm water and felt Timothy right behind me. And he said, "Careful, young boss. The shark always hungry, always waiting for the man to fall overboard." Drawing back from the edge, I asked, "Are there many here?" "Yes, many here. But long as we have our raft, they do not molest us." Standing on the sea wall at Willemstad, sometimes I'd seen their fins in the water. I'd also seen them on the dock at the Rootercade market, their mouths open and those sharp teeth grinding. I went back under the shelter, spending a long time rubbing Stukat. He purred and pushed himself along my body. I was glad I had seen him and had seen Timothy before going blind. I thought how awful it would have been to awaken on the raft and not know what they looked like. Timothy must have been standing over us, for he said, "De got not good luck." After a moment he added, "But to cause death of a got is very bad luck. I don't think Stucat is bad luck. I said I'm glad he is here with us. Timothy did not answer, but turned back, I guess, to watch the sea again. I could imagine those bloodshot eyes set in the massive, scared, black face sweeping over the sea. Tell me what's out there, Timothy, I said. It was very important to know that now. I wanted to know everything that was out there. He laughed. Just miles of blue water, nothing else. He realized what I meant. Oh, to be sure, young boss, I see a fish jump out way forward. That mean large fish chase 'em. Then all well back, a turtle pass a sports side, but too far out to reach. I'm back. His eyes were becoming mine. What's in the sky, Timothy? In the sky? I searched it. No clouds, young boss. Just blue like 'twas yesterday. But now and then I see a petrel. While ago a booby. I laughed for the first time all day. It was a funny name for a bird, a booby. Timothy was quite serious. This booby I saw was a blue-faced maybe nesting out of Serenella bank, maybe not. They be feeding on the flying fish. I true watching the bird, 'cause they tell us we very close to the shore. How does a booby look, Timothy? Nothing much, he replied. Tail like a chocolate sharp beak, most white on its body. I tried to picture it, wondering if I'd ever see a bird again. Chapter 5. I